So we're now on the train going from Basel to Paris. We were a little surprised yesterday when we heard about the attacks on the rail station, but fortunately it hasn't affected our leaving time from Basel. I guess it affected a lot of the trains within the country of France itself. But since we're coming from outside of the country from Basel, and we have pretty much a direct train. I mean, there's some stops. I mean, we don't have to change the train. We go directly to Gare de Lyon. It hasn't affected us too badly, which is cool. But we are expecting. Normally we should be arriving in about 15 minutes, but we are expecting about, as they said on the thing, 100-minute delay. So we're gonna have about an hour and a half-ish delay getting in, but we're not even stressing about that because we have our seats reserved, so we're just chilling. We might have had a Prosecco already. We might have just found these cool beers at the bar. So we're just playing cards and chilling out, and we should be there soon. But yeah, the attacks on the train. I shouldn't talk too loud. Arrest me. The attacks on the train don't seem to be affecting the trains too badly today. This is Saturday. The attacks were yesterday. So we'll make some more when we get there. Okay, so we finally arrived in Gare de Lyon here in Paris. So we're about 2 hours late, which we're not that upset about after everything that happened on the train thing. What happened was we had to kind of get rerouted, and we were on the fast train that should have taken us 3 hours, but we kept getting behind slow trains because of the rerouting. But we were always moving, so it wasn't so frustrating because we were always moving, but we're about 2 hours late. But we got to the train station. What we were worried about is navigating the city to get to all these different places. But as you see here, they have everything kind of really clearly written, clearly explained. They even have on certain places, and we'll show you in a second, like what lanes to walk on to get to what trains, to get to what trams, and the metro and stuff to get around. So far it's looking pretty easy to navigate. We'll see how, we haven't even left the train station yet, so maybe it's a disaster, but right now it's looking pretty good. But we got here safe, and we will continue on our voyage today, and we'll show you quickly how it looks around in here. Okay, so we've not even been here for half an hour, and we've run into our first problem. The cycling is going on today, so the metro systems are closed down because people are not able to exit the metros, so the underground, at all the spots, because it would be right on the route of the cycling route. So the metro system is shut down, so we can't get a metro to our hotel. And then the cabs, because most of the roads are also shut down, also can't pick up people for within the city. They were only taking people outside of the city. But we found Ryan here who saw us in desperation, and he was like, look, it's gonna take you a long time and a lot of money. We're like, that's okay, just get us there. So we're gonna do it this method since we don't have any other choice. So a little speed bump in the road, but we're gonna get there. And welcome to Europe. You can drink in a car.
Yeah, because we're not driving.
Well, we're not driving yet. Yeah, we'll get there. This was a disaster. The metro's closed. The streets are closed. You can't get through anywhere because cycling is going on in the city. So not only can you not take the underground, we got this nice taxi guy that was kind of like, yeah, good luck. I'm going to do my best. We're in the cab for an hour. For an hour. Like, there are streets you can't even walk down. It was a disaster. It cost us $100 at a taxi fare, but I have to say the guy was really great. And somehow we got here, so we can't even check into our hotel. But the funny thing is that we were supposed to arrive at 11:30, and we're like, what are we going to do until 4 o'clock? Because we're not going to drag these bags. We're here for 8 days. We have these big bags. We're going to drag these bags around. Anyway, now it's like 2:30, and we're just going to have. Before we go to our hotel room, we have to meet them to get the key at 4. But man, it's like, you know, if anyone knows my dad, I wonder if my sisters and my brother watches. My dad used to get so stressed about driving to Philadelphia, and we're basically from Philadelphia. We're from South Jersey, but I mean it's like the little sister of Philadelphia. And he used to get so stressed. My mom used to pack like bag lunches to drive like an hour away. So like this is why I get anxiety sometimes when I'm coming to something when there's a big event, because I'm like, okay, what happens if something like this happens? It's not any of the apps. It's not. We're on every single app, every info thing, everything. Nobody said the metros and the buses. The whole public transportation is closed right now. So thank God we found this guy, kind of a little bit mafia style, outside of the line that would drive us, and we tipped him well. So at least now we've got this guy's phone number if we need to have some assistance later on. But that was a flippin' disaster. So we're already now 3 hours late. But the only thing we have to do now is go to dinner, and I'm not going to say where we're going yet. I'm just going to add this on after this so you guys can see where we are going to have our next adventure of the evening. Oh, so it's been a day, y'all. It's been a day. But anyway, we're back. We're now at the Moulin Rouge. So we're going to come and see a show tonight, have dinner and a show. And you can see this was actually broken. So we're really happy that the actual windmill is there because we wanted to see that. And we're here a little bit early so we can have a little cocktail. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to film from the inside of the Moulin Rouge, so we won't be able to film inside, but here we are outside of the beautiful Moulin Rouge. We'll let you know how the dinner and cabaret show is once we see it. Being at Moulin Rouge can be very exhausting. How do you fall asleep at Moulin Rouge? I don't want to be dramatic, but I guess there was just an arson attack on Moulin Rouge right after we walked out. We weren't in it. We had dinner and we watched a show there. So this is just getting crazy here in Paris, you guys. After we had dinner and watched the show, we went to another pub, and then the alarm started going off, and everyone got like evacuated a little bit. You can see this; it's crawling with police here, and I guess somebody did arson or something in here, but we don't know what the hell's going on. So we're gonna get the F out of here. Okay, well that was an eventful day, I have to say, for flippin' sake. Okay. Now it's 1 o'clock in the morning. We started, I think, at 6. And we had an interesting day.
Oh, yes.
Interesting day. And actually, all in all, I would say it was a fun day. I wouldn't say it was a disaster day, except for like the terror attacks on the trains and the arson and Moulin Rouge after we left, and the police and the alarms and everything. For flipping Jesus. Oh, God. Anyway. We're in our little apartment, which they said was a 1-bedroom apartment. No, it's a small room in the basement. Like, this is where we're sleeping, in the basement. Anyway, we're just going with it. We're going with it. We don't have, so we planned today to just get here and go to the Moulin Rouge. We wanted to do that. So mission accomplished. That's done. Check that off the list. Tomorrow we're meeting a friend from, I think she lives in Tel Aviv. Yes. And we're meeting a friend to do an absinthe tasting.
Well, guys, that's going to be...
I'm going to probably cut my ear off because... No, everyone we mentioned in Paris about absinthe tasting, one guy that we met earlier, Ali, he was like, yeah, one time I drank that and I just started crying and I had to call my mom. And then other people are like, ooh, like, don't do it. And we're kind of, who the hell's knocking on the door?
I don't know.
I don't know if we're going to survive this week.
Oh, we will. Because I don't give a fuck because we don't live here.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, sorry for swearing. So tomorrow we're going to go absinthe tasting. We're going to go around the Village a little bit. We'll film what we can. And then our actually sports tickets start on a Monday with volleyball. So we're just going to give you guys a taste of what it's like to be here. And then on Monday, tomorrow, of course, we're going to do something with the absinthe tasting. And whatever we can see that's going on, that's interesting in the city and stuff, we're going to film. And then we will plop it all together and throw it up on YouTube. So, yeah. But we don't have any tickets for sports tomorrow.
That's okay.
It happens. Anyway, we're still alive. I really honestly have no idea how, but it's we're
And it's still fun.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Good night, you guys. We have to go to bed.
good night.
And we'll try to do another vlog tomorrow.
Vlog.
We're too old for this stuff, you know? A vlog tomorrow night, we hope. Okay, bye.
Bye.